Alright, so I will get a call in a few minutes from now, so let's get started. Let's get prepared. So I'll be receiving a call in a few minutes from now, and the call will be about some tasks that are designated under my name, and these are the tasks that I've got to finish before the week ends, and I also have some new things happening here. So these are some of the things that I have to accomplish as well for this week or so. But not all of them. Some of them are going to be accomplished by my fellow co-workers, my colleagues. So today we're going to have a meeting through Skype to find out how to proceed from here. So it's really important to have planning before we go to or before we go forward with an action. It's really important to know where we are heading or how things are going to be. So in a few minutes from now we're going to receive a call, so let's get ready for that. Hi,
Hi, Brian.
hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How was your weekend?
Good. It was my daughter's birthday. She was
Oh,
2.
oh, happy
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah. So she funny because I didn't know if she really understood it, but she kept coming out with birthday, birthday.
Okay, she must have blown her cake, right?
Yeah, she did. She blew out her cake and she knew what to do. So it must be just watching everyone else. She just blew the candles out. And, yeah, she had fun.
That's good to
Yeah,
hear. That's good to hear.
yeah. How about you? What did you
Well,
get up to?
I was just reading some books again.
Yeah, oh, nice. Oh, that's good. That's a good weekend. Good
Alright.
weekend.
Just
Yeah.
reading some books and just, gathering some sleep, catching up some sleep.
Yeah.
Needed sleep.
Um, I'm jealous. I could have done with some of that on the weekend, but yeah, we didn't get that luxury, unfortunately. But oh, good, good.
Yeah,
How's your week going? How's your week going?
it has been good. I've been trying to check the updates on our campaigns, and my ESA, data mining is almost done. I'm just trying to
Great.
I'm trying to check out the campaign because we need to do some tweaking. We need to do some changing about the campaigns when we
Yep.
send out the promotional campaign to the ESA contacts.
Yep.
So, and
Yep.
then after that, I'm going to send it to you, and you have to give it a go signal, and then I'll be sending it to them.
Okay. Terrific.
So I've got the decision making, I mean the DM, so to speak, in so
Yes.
far.
Oh, good. I've been doing well. Sorry, I haven't had, I'm halfway through doing the task list for this week, but I'm sorry, I've been a bit sidetracked with client calls, which has been good.
Yeah.
Um, but was there anything you want to talk about first? And I'll just talk through a couple of things I was wanting to chat with you about.
Okay, you were asking about Diana. Diana,
Oh, yeah, Diana. Yeah,
right.
it came up as a task for me.
Right, so I put her under your name, but all we can do for now is like a little bit of confirmation if she agrees, because there was just a little bit of mistake on my part, because I actually clicked the follow-up email, because the follow-up email is being sent to me, so it was actually registered against her name, like she already
Oh,
agreed.
okay.
So sorry for that. But the
That's all
thing,
right. I just wondered whether, yeah, she had said yes. That was all. So,
but
so she hasn't at this stage.
she has been actually receiving the messages. She has opened the introduction email and reviewing them. But we have Mike Cosgrove though.
Yes,
He has agreed already. But the
he's
thing,
agreed. Oh,
right?
great.
There's just a little bit of thing here. Can I just share my screen so you would
Yeah,
understand a
great.
bit more?
Yeah.
So I was actually trying to find out what happened there.
Was there an error with his?
No, not really an error. Like we just have to put additional. As I said, we need to cover things up so nothing will go into the black hole. So,
Mm. Yeah, we don't like those.
alright. So are you saying it now?
I am, yep.
So Mike Cosgrove, Mike, I'll just call him Mike, has checked the email, but not within the duration of the time that we have given.
Right.
Supposedly, he should be able to open it within 2 days, according to this node, and we have to wait for another 2 days. Like that's a total of 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
After 4 days, he would be considered for the follow-up email. But the thing is,
Yeah.
he opened it between the time gap, so he was here,
Right.
and then he clicked
So,
and he agreed.
oh, then he agreed, right?
But the pathway would lead him here.
So he hadn't opened it. Hang
Yes.
on. Okay, so how did you work out that he'd done that?
Right, the solution here is to put this node then, the click node here, and then put to the yes.
Sorry, you just cut out then, Brian. Can you say that again?
Okay, so the thing is, we didn't see that coming. Like, Mike actually agreed to be part of the collective, so he wasn't able to open it on time. Okay? But
Mm-hmm.
before we send up the follow-up email, he had opened the email by himself and then clicked the yes, count me in. He agreed actually before the time
Yeah.
gap, finishes. So he agreed here in the bit between the opened and wait node. He agreed here.
So if they open, because this will happen a lot with busy professionals that we're dealing with. So they've opened it. I do this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I open it, I think, oh, I've got to go back and read that properly later.
Mm-hmm.
But they mightn't get to it for another 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So is what you're saying is that's what's probably happened with him. He's opened it but then hasn't got a chance to click on it until later.
No, he...
So do we need... Yeah.
Sorry. He opened it lately, but earlier for our waiting time. So open and wait node would have 4 days. So perhaps he opened it within the 3rd day?
Yeah.
So if he opened it after 4 days, he would be considered for the follow-up email. But he opened it within the 3rd day, so he's here between. Which means he agreed. There's no need for the follow-up email, but the pathway would consider him like, for the follow-up email.
So, Brian, where I'm getting confused, if he hasn't clicked yes or no yet, why is he automatically being considered a no? He could be a yes, but he just hasn't clicked it yet. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So why is it automatically assumed he's in the no pathway if he's opened it but not indicated his preference yet?
He has not opened it on time. That's why he has gone through the no pathway.
Right.
And we're waiting. So then he opened it here in the middle of the opened node and wait node. So he opened it here and he suddenly said yes and clicked yes.
Okay.
So the
what does that...
The solution here is to put the click node here. Delete this one. Put it. And because he said yes, it has to go here.
Right.
That's it.
Okay, so you're putting the wait time before the click yes or no.
That's all there is to it. So we just didn't see that coming. I'm sorry for that. So the thing is, he was late in opening it, but he actually agreed, even though he was late in opening the email.
Okay. That line seems bad, Brian. I might call you back. Hang on.
Okay.
We'll call you back in a second.
All right. Hello.
Hello. I can hear you better. I can't... Oh, here we go. Saying internet connection.
Okay. Alright, so
So what does that mean?
it only means that we actually just lack one more node. That's all there is to it. We can still cover things from everything. So it's
What
over.
does it mean for what does it mean for Mike? Anything?
He agreed, but he has gone through the no pathway, so we're still sending him the follow-up mail, even though he agreed, because he's here. He's in the no pathway.
Uh,
He has been considered as no. So the program tries to connect with him, tries to send him like the follow-up email.
okay. Has that gone out, or can we stop it?
Let me see.
So firstly, we fixed it for any future ones. Is that right? But we just need to see if we can stop it before he gets the follow-up.
Oh, we have already sent the follow-up though.
Oh, okay. Maybe can we just send him a quick email
Right.
and just say, what can we say? How do we word it?
Would you like me to draft it for you for your approval today?
Yeah, could you do that, Brian?
Right.
Just some
Sure,
wording.
sure thing. I'll
That'd be
take care
great
of
because
it.
he's a valued colleague, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe just flick it through to me before you send it. That'd be great.
Okay.
Oh, that's good that he said yes, though. That's great.
Right.
So we don't have to do anything else now. He's got access to the folder, and we just have to send him I've got to send him the Verbate link now
Okay. All right.
with the questions. Yep.
Okay.
So that's one of my tasks for today is to register and do that up.
Mm-hmm. And I just want to inform you about some of the recipients. Most of them have been tagged as no, not because they have seen everything, but because of the time gap that we have given them.
So does that mean they're no permanently? What if they click yes again? What happens?
Then it will be tagged as yes.
That'll change to yes.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't see you. I don't know if you can see me.
I can't see you too.
You can't?
Right.
No.
I can't.
I might try on Zoom for next time. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, so we haven't had any other yeses yet.
But my counselor
Okay.
has said.
How are we going? Yeah. How are we going with the promotional partners? Have we had any other yeses?
For promotional partners, hold on.
Or have we had any more no's? We'd had one not interested, didn't we? Although we've got rid of that no button now, haven't we? So
Right. The thing with the partners, Katrina, we have already sent the email to them with the URL, right? If you still remember.
Yep.
Right. So, according to the report, sorry, most of them have already completed the campaign, though. But because of the faulty URL node, we haven't seen anything like the reports being tagged against them.
Sorry, I've just lost you there.
Okay.
Sorry, Brian. Can you just say that again?
For the partners, hold on. Okay, so for the partners, most of them have already completed the campaign.
Right, so that means we haven't heard from them.
Right, that's the only thing.
Okay, but if they are going through old emails and they click on yes, that will update their status as yes.
Right, it will.
Okay, so we can, even though the campaign has ended, it will still catch their yes.
Right. if they click on it.
That's amazing.
Just if they click on it.
Yeah, I think a lot of these people are just busy people.
Right.
That's all. Yeah. Knowing from speaking with them.
Mm-hmm. And for the collective campaign, the earliest target that we can have is on Thursday. That's when the campaign will officially finish.
Okay, but again, that won't change if they come back to us after that.
Right.
Okay. Well, that's good about Mike. He'll be he's the Tasmanian Police.
Right.
So he'll be a great case study. Yes. So I'll get that verbate registered today. I just wasn't, because you're paying for it as you need it, so I just didn't want to register for it too soon. We'll be paying for it and not using it. So I'll get the questions uploaded into that. I'll send out an invitation to him so he's got that now, so he can start uploading his responses.
Right.
Okay. Any other updates with any of the other campaigns, or?
So far, that would be all for today, Katrina.
Okay. No, that's great. So one thing, I've just got in the task list here. I've got the newsletter. I need to finish hopefully by tomorrow. Facebook site. Now with the Facebook page, so you did the banner, which was great. Thank you. I'm still not really clear how we set up that business page, whether it goes off my personal page or whether it's as a standalone. Do you know how that works?
Well, the thing is, we can make the Facebook page active and just try to... I'm not sure how we can integrate it to your website though, but I'm sure we can make it. I know the ways how to make it alive and very active. There's also a way like we can actually advertise to our target market, to our target people. There's also a way to do that. Like your page will be
because it'll be a private. Yeah, it'll be a private site. So not everyone, not the public won't have access to it. So I've got to call Jeremy after this. So I did speak with him very quickly about that. So I'll see the best way to structure it, and then we'll start getting it happening. Hey, what else? So that was that. The marketing strategy again is not urgent. Oh, I sent you through. I don't know if you've had time to look at it, Brian, but the updated workflows.
Okay. That one.
It was a Word document this morning. Have you had a chance to look at that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, well, you're onto it. Okay. So I had a chat with Tanya this morning. So Tanya and I had a planning session again last week, and we've just had to refine some of the processes. So you can see there, a lot of it you'll be familiar with already, but and this will eventually, we'll put this into the policy and procedures as well. So it's all in there, but you'll see for the public course sort of what the customer journey is. So the items that are highlighted in red, Tanya's going to do up the communication for, and what we'll be seeking your support for then, Brian, is to do up the email templates for that. So that 4 weeks prior to the course, there'll be an email that will go out thanking them for enrolling, that'll have a link to the handbook and the pre-course work that they need to do before coming along. And then as you'll see, there's some reminders and teasers. So again, Tanya's just going to come up with some wording for each of those. And then if it's okay, we'll send them through to you to do up the templates. And then what we'll have to work out is how in Agile we then ideally automate those.
Okay.
But for the first round of courses, it might be something we do manually because there won't be massive numbers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So I don't know off the top of your head how easy. So just say it's Jill Smith. If Jill's registered in the Sydney course that's coming up on a certain date, whether we can then schedule, I'm assuming we can, all those alerts for her once she's registered, that they go out automatically. Yeah. So if you can start giving some thought to maybe how that will work in Agile, So it'll just be course specific. So there might be 10 in the Sydney course, there might be 8 in the Perth course, and they're all different timings. So I guess we'll just have to maybe come up with another tag that groups them. So it might be Sydney 1, maybe, is the first Sydney course, maybe, and that's how we identify that group. That makes sense.
Okay.
But you had an issue the other day with that email template that went out, didn't you?
Pardon me with that?
You were saying we had an issue with that email that went out the other day to the collective, didn't we? It was different to the campaigns, you said. Remember it had different people's names on it?
When it comes to the template, we have to be careful. We need to do it manually and like only for individual sending.
Yeah, individual sending, yeah. So there won't be massive numbers. There will only be about 10 per course, and we're probably only going to be running 6 to 7 courses over the year. So you're probably looking at about 60 over the year. So it won't be massive numbers,
but I'll try to find a way. Perhaps we can do the trigger mode, stuff like that. If we put that trigger, it's gonna be automated on their name. So I'll try to find a way to make it automated as much as possible.
Yeah. Okay. So I just sort of flag it with you now, just something to start thinking about while we get the communications ready to send over to you. So we'll do them up in an email template with the Wellness Wise Practitioner banner and an email that goes out with it. And similarly, you'll see there's some items there highlighted in blue that I'll be developing as well. Now, some of them, I'm already actually using a form of them already, just managing some inquiries coming through. But I'll probably just polish the wording a bit and make it a bit more standardised.
Right.
And then we'll have templates like ready to go. Because what I would like to do, Brian, I guess at the moment I'm still fielding a lot of the inquiries just to get a bit of a handle on who's inquiring, just to get a sense of where they are and where they're coming from, just because it's helping us sort of with our marketing. But as things ramp up, I'd like to be able to hand that over to you for the first line of inquiry.
Right.
And then we can have all the templates there, so you've just got them all ready to go as appropriate.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm hearing you, Katrina. Right.
Yeah. So it's all a bit of a evolution, isn't it? Yeah. I was saying to Tanya just earlier, what we'll probably still get you to do in that case, though, is still CC us in so that we can see who the names are of people, where they're coming from. It'll help us with the course planning. Just to still have a bit of an idea of who's getting in touch. But we'll talk about that. That's probably about 2 weeks away. We'll start moving to that.
Well, I'm saving some of your messages actually. I'm trying to save them.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, and trying to follow the theme of your writing, the way you write. I'm trying to copy it, so when I get to reply to some of your recipients, it's gonna be almost the same.
Oh, I don't know if it's the best format, but yeah, I'll go back and look at some of those old responses too, and I'll just try and standardise them a bit more, and then I'll send them through to you to put in a formal template if that's okay.
Your writing style is quite happy and positive, I noticed.
Oh, that's good.
Be happy and stuff like that. You have
happy, I was gonna say you won't have a problem with that.
Yeah, it sounds so good. It's so good to read,
Oh, very kind.
All right.
Yeah, so I'll get those drafted up, but realistically, it probably won't be till next week. So I'll just continue to, as you've been doing. If you can just alert me as things come through, that'd be great.
Right.
And I'll respond to them in the meantime. One thing I haven't been doing, but I assume you are, Brian, if you can just keep an eye on the calendar too for any appointments that are getting scheduled for the discovery sessions.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I haven't been. So if you can just alert me to any, that'd be great as well. And that was really all from my side. I've got a few social media things I'll send through shortly together with the newsletter. And so have you got enough to go on with today?
Right, I do. Like the tasks I sent you yesterday, I'm still trying to run through them and trying to fix them, especially for the campaign for the ESSA. I'm trying to fix them and give it to you for your approval and go signal.
Yep, great.
Right.
Okay, sounds good. So we'll get the rest of those communications out to the partners. When are you thinking you'll do that?
I think by today I'm going to finish the campaign.
Great.
I just need to do a little bit of tweaking because the last time we did the campaign and it didn't work out. The URL node didn't work. We need to avoid that when we send this to these people.
Of course.
So, and then I'm gonna send it to you and give it a quick look, and then give me the green light, and I'll be sending it perhaps by tomorrow at 10 a.m. just to be more, So it's gonna be sent out tomorrow morning. But today it's gonna be over.
Okay.
It's gonna be finished.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I'll be around if you need me to test anything. Let me know. I'll be at my desk. Alrighty.
The last
well,
time
thanks for the case.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're right.
The last time I was sending you the testing campaign, that's just a test because I was trying to figure out the URL, if it's going to work. So just in case you might be needing that method in the long run in the future. So don't worry about it. It's just a test.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Brian. Well, you have a great day. Thanks for the update.
Send me the task list that I've got to do, like the Hootsuite and the stuff that, just list them out and perhaps send it to me so I can fix my schedule according and align my schedule to them.
Yeah, no, we'll do. Yeah, I'm halfway through them, so we'll get them across to you this afternoon.
All right.
All righty. Thanks, Brian. You have a great day.
You too, Katrina. Goodbye.
Bye.